and welcome to today's English class of grade 7. Today we are dealing with unit 4, famous monuments. Under that, speaking and writing. Okay, speaking and writing, focusing on, of course, talking about height, weight, distance. Talking about height, weight and distance. About how high, how long and how far. We'll be talking about how high, how long and how far. Okay? So, is it fine? Okay. Now let's move forward. Here is my first question to you. Have you ever gone to the market to buy anything like vegetables? Have you ever gone to market? Perhaps you might have gone, right? So you might have gone with your parents to buy vegetables. And how do you buy vegetables? Okay, how do you measure? How vegetable is measured in the market? Okay, let me show you this picture that will help you. Yes, okay, this is the picture of vegetable market, right? In the market, we can see such kind of weighing machine, right? Scale or weighing machine over there to measure quantity of vegetables. So whatever veggies you buy, vegetables you buy, maybe potato or carrots, onion, tomato, whatever you buy, so the shopkeeper measure like this. Isn't that? You have seen such kind of weighing machine scale. Yes, this scale is a little bit traditional one, let's say, because these days in the market we find varieties of weighing machine, measuring scale to weigh vegetables. Okay, to check the weight of vegetables. Let me show you some more over here. Okay, have you seen this one? Yes, this one is very common nowadays. We can see this kind of digital scale, digital weighing machine in every, or let's say most of the shops we see such kind of weighing machines. And this is called digital. Why? Why these are digital? Because it's displays in digits, right? So it has a display like this, okay? Display. And how do we weigh vegetables on it? Or any other materials that we buy in kg or kilogram, right? So we weigh vegetables in such kind of scale or weighing machine. We keep on the plate, there's a plate, right? There's a plate. On this plate, we keep vegetable like this. As you can see, tomatoes over here, right? And how much does it weigh? It is displayed over here. Its weight is shown over here. And in some weighing machine, we have two displays over here also and here as well. So two display, we can see the weight of vegetables over there. And in some weighing machine, in some digital weighing machine, what can we see as well? We can calculate money as well. So we don't need calculators separately. So we press buttons over here and then it gives calculation of money as well. So how much it cost, money also it shows. So it is very easy these days. Alright? Okay. So this is the way we buy vegetables or many other grocery items we buy in this way. Next, okay, next question. How about or what about buying clothes? How do you buy clothes? Do you buy clothes in kg like in the weighing machines that I showed before? Obviously not, right? Obviously not. So what do we need for that? Come on, tell me, what do we need? Okay, here is the picture. Here clothes, I mean this type of clothes, कपडा है, कपडा पसलमा जाँदाखेरि कपडा कसरी नापेर दिइन्छ, कसरी नापिन्छ, केले नापिन्छ? So when we go to buy clothes like this, कपडा किन्न जाँदाखेरि we see such kind of measuring tape, right? Measuring tape or maybe scale. Okay, here's the scale. So scale, or in some shops they use scale, or some they use this kind of measuring tape. So they measure it, right? 1 meter, 2 meter, how much do you need, right? So 1 meter, 2 meter clothes are given measuring using this measuring tape. Alright, I clear? Yes, those who have gone to the market and bought clothes before, they know about it. And those who do not know, you came to know about it, right? Okay, now next. Then have you ever visited a tailor? You must have been, because we need to stitch if whenever we need to stitch new clothes, we visit a tailor, don't we? We do. So then how does a tailor take measurement of our body to stitch clothes? How? Okay, let me show you a picture over here. Okay, you can see a tailor and a customer. A customer is standing, and tailor, what is he doing? He is measuring length of the hand, like this. So measuring how much, using the measuring tape that I showed in the picture before. Using measuring tape, he is measuring length of hand. Okay, for sleeve, to cut the sleeve, or he tailors, measures body of the person, maybe chest, waist, whatever he needs, length. So he measures using measuring tape. Okay, now next, what is there? Let's see. Okay, another question is, have you bought milk from dairy? Have you? Or your parents do it for you? You must have gone with your parents, or you must have gone yourself. How is milk measured? What kind of measuring devices used? Okay, let me show you. Is it the same? Yes. Okay, so measuring cups, these are measuring cups. So we can measure liquid in this measuring cup, right? So milk is liquid, and these measuring cups are used for measuring milk, right? We can see milliliter over here, ml, milliliter. So 1000 milliliter equals to 1 liter, right? So we buy milk in liter. So okay, now let's move to the next. See here, what is it? What is she doing? What is she doing? Look at the picture very carefully. Have observed properly. What is she doing? Is she keeping something on the head of the boy? We can see a lady and a boy, and here is a small arrow. What does that arrow means? Is showing wall. Okay, the small boy is standing against the wall. For what purpose? Any guesses? Yes, they are measuring height of this boy. Okay, so there might be measuring scale on the wall, and this lady is measuring height of this boy. Okay, so in this way we measure our height. So we can measure our height in inches, right? Inch or foot. So we measure in inch or foot our height, and then weight. Okay, so what is this? This is a measuring scale. What does it measure? It measures weight of the person, weight. How heavy is a person? So what is your, whenever somebody asks what is your weight, what do you answer? I am 40 kg, I am 50 kg, whatever your weight is. So how to know that? So we need a measuring scale, right? So we stand on measuring scale and it shows our weight. So how much this person weighs? See, what is this? 60? 160? 60 kg? No, 140, 150 maybe. So much weight. Okay, not so much clear. Okay, so this scale shows okay, well, 80, 100, 120, 140. So certain interval is given there. 160 not touched, below that, right? So this shows weight of person in this scale. So we stand on it and the scale shows our weight. So in this way we can measure our weight. Now there is an interesting task to do. Listen, what is that? Okay, so this is measuring height and weight. After this, see what an interesting task to do. Bring a weighing machine that I showed you before, weighing machine, and a measuring tape to your class. Measure everyone's height, measure height, and then weight. Make a chart of your heights and weights and display it. So what you can do in the class? So it's very interesting task. You can take a measuring tape and then measuring machine, weighing machine into the class and measure height and weight of everybody. So how you can compare who is heavier, who is lighter, and who is taller, who is shorter. You can measure height and weight of everyone in the class. And then mingle in the classroom and talk to everyone. Talk to everyone. What's your height? What's your weight? You can talk to everyone. So if it is not possible to do in the class right now, you can just do it at home with your family members. With family members, you can just take a weighing machine and measuring tape at home. And then what you can do? You can check your weight and height of all the family members, and you can come to know about your weight and then height. Because our weight and height, it should be in the balance. If it is in the balance, then we will be far away from diseases. So we should stay fit and fine, right? So to stay fit and fine, we have to measure our weight and height, whether it is according to our how much it should be according to our age or something, right? So we can measure like that. So example, after measuring, now what to do? What do you talk about after measuring? How much do you weigh? So you can ask, how much do you weigh? This is the way you ask weight of somebody. How much do you weigh? How do you say? How do you ask? How much do you weigh? This is the way you ask weight of somebody else. And then if you are asked about your weight, then how do you answer? I weigh 35 kilos. So you answer in kilo. I weigh 35 kilo, or you can simply say I am 35 kilos. Okay, 35 kilos. Or if you are asking about height, then how do you answer? How do you ask? How do you question? How tall are you? So whenever you go to ask somebody about the height of somebody, then how do you ask? How tall are you? What do you say? How tall are you? So I am 4 feet 3 inch, or according to your height you can change. Are you, whether you are 5 feet, 4 feet, how much you are. Okay, so you can answer like that. So this is to be done, one activity. Now let's move next. What is there? Let's see. Okay, time for grammar. Complete the sentences to match with the picture. Okay, we are learning these figures: 200 meter, 8,848 meter, to 20 meter, 15 meter in sentences. Okay, so questions like, how long is the road? How long is the road? How high is Mount Everest? What is the width of the river? Width of the river. And how deep is the well? So we answer according to the figure given here in the picture. Over here we have to answer. Now can you answer me, how long is the road? 200 meter. So how do you say in the sentence? How do you say in the sentence? Okay, I know that some of you have already answered. So answer is, it's 200 meter long. It's 200 meter long. This is the way you answer. Now number B. How high is the Mount Everest? So how do you answer it? This one, this figure into a sentence. So we say it's 8,848 meter high. Okay. How do we answer? It's 8,848 meter high. This is the way we answer. Okay, now let's move to number C. Are you ready? Okay, I hope you are ready. What's the width of this river? 20 meter. So tell me in sentence. Okay, that's fine. So check out your answer whether that is right or wrong. Here it goes. It's 20 meters wide. 20 meters wide. Now number D. How deep is the well? How deep is the well? 15 meter. So how do we say it? Okay, check out. This is the answer. It's 15 meters deep. Okay, so are you fine with this exercise? Have you learned how to say figures into sentence? I hope you have learned it, because you must learn in this exercise, because you have to use it in the further, you might need to use it in the further exercises. So please, you must pay attention in each and every activity. That will help you in the at last to use it in your real life situations. So this is very important to learn to use it in the real life situations. Anyway, okay, let's move to next activity. What is that? Okay, we have here study skills. Here, study skills, it says to consult Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary. There is an activity that shows that tells you to consult Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary. So in the appendix of at last, okay, examples are there in the Oxford Dictionary, right? So in the appendix of Oxford Advanced Learner Dictionary, there is about these systems: measuring system, metric system, and you need to consult that. I have taken some of the things from there about person's height, distance by road, weight of a person from there, but not everything. There are many more. Okay, there are many more, and that you need to explore yourself. I hope you have Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary at home, and you will consult that for the further learning. Okay, so this is just to arouse curiosity to you. Yes, this I have taken from there, and it tells us about like item being measured, what we are measuring, unit of measurement, and examples are given over here. Just 3 things I have taken. Person's height, we can measure it in feet and inches or meters or centimeters in UK. So in UK, meters or centimeters, they measure it and they tell it, she is 1.63 meters tall. He is only 5 feet 4 inches. He is only 5 foot 4. So these are the ways they say, okay, examples. And distance by road. In the distance they use miles, okay. So it is 42 miles to Liverpool. Weight of a person, pounds, they use pounds. My brother weighs 183 pounds. So equivalence, you can find out all equivalence in Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary. There is how it is measured, it is given there. You have to go through that, okay. So this will be your activity to do as your assignment to do at home. All right, now let's move further. What is there? Let's see. Metric system. Then a little bit let's develop our understanding about metric system. Okay, all right. So what is metric system? All right, here it is. The metric system is a system. I have already told it's a system. Obviously it is a system. System of what? System of measurement, okay, measuring something. That uses the meter, okay, it takes meter, liter and gram. Meter, liter and gram as base units of length or distance, length or distance, or it checks capacity, volume and weight, mass, and respectively. To measure smaller, larger quantities, we use units derived from the metric units. So this is what metric units, metric system, to measure, system of measurement of these things, right. So we measure length, capacity and weight using meter, liter and gram. So this system is called metric system. Okay, this is just for the general information, and more about metric system you will be learning in maths, right, and or science. So here we learn more about how do we express measurement in language form. All right, so what is there? Let's see next. Okay, more about metric system, some more informations. So these basic informations will help you a lot in your real life situations also, and it helps, as I said, for other subjects as well. Metric system. So in metric system, some more things to measure, like okay, length is there, that is expressed by L, right? Length short from L. Mass, M-A-S-S, mass is denoted by M. And how length is measured? Meter stick, meter scale is there. Okay, scale is there. I have got a scale. I have already shown you, right? Scale is used for that. And then mass, for balance is used, right? Balance is there for measuring mass. And weight, spring scale or balance for the weight. And then volume is used. Okay, cylinder is there, graduated cylinder or measuring cups that we showed before. Density, mass, volume is used to find out density. And then temperature, there is temperature scale, right? Temperature scale, or we call it thermometer. By thermometer we come to know temperature of any place. We come to know by use of this one, thermometer. So this is what all the things, terminologies under metric system. All right, so we use those things under metric system. Next, now what is there? Let's see. Okay, the metric system. the basic informations, okay, basic system information about metric system. Like while measuring length, while talking about length, 1 meter equal to 100 centimeters, or 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeters. And while talking about distance, 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meters. And while talking about weight, 1 kilogram equal to 1000 grams, and volume 1 liter equal to 1000 milliliters. And if we talk about temperature, 0 degrees Celsius is the freezing point, 100 degrees Celsius is the boiling point. Okay, so this is about metric system. One more thing about length now. The distance between 2 points, okay, 2 points. The basic unit of length in the metric system, 1 meter equal to, 1 meter is denoted by 1 m, right, 1 meter. Now centimeter, 1/100th of a meter. It means 1 centimeter means 1 by 100th meter, 0.01 meter. 100 cm equal to 1 meter. 100 centimeter equals to 1 meter. Millimeter, 1,000th of a meter. 1 millimeter means 1 by 1000 meter. Okay, so 0.001 meter equals to 1 by 10 cm, 0.1 cm, that is 1000 millimeter equal to 1 meter. So kilometer, 1000 meters, 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. 1 meter equals to means 1 by 1000 kilometer. Okay, this is about light year. The distance that light travels in 1 year, speed of light is 3 lakh kilometer per second. Now let's go to next activity, that is writing. Write a paragraph to describe your room. Mention length, breadth, height, etc. of your room in your paragraph. So we are describing our room now, okay? So describing our room using length, breadth and height. Okay, this is the picture of bedroom. Now how to describe it? This time, no, we have described our bedroom previously for purpose of maybe showing prepositions, while learning prepositions. But here we are not describing where the things are, but we are describing it like this. Description. Listen, I am going to give you example. So on the basis of this example, you have to describe your own room. All right. See here, my bedroom is on the first floor. It is rectangular in shape and big enough to keep all my belongings. So rectangular shape, I am talking about shape. Then height. The height of my room is 11 feet. So very tall height 11 feet. The length of the room is 15 and the width is 11. So the total area covered by my room is 165 square feet. There are 2 windows and 2 doors. One door is for entrance and exit. The other one opens to balcony. I am really happy with the shape and size of my room. So this is what we're talking about, shape and size of the room. Now it's your turn to describe your own room in this way. Okay, is that fine? Now let's move. Test yourself. Now we are testing, okay, testing. This is a practical lesson to you. You have to do something yourself. So first of all, how tall are you? You have to measure your height. How tall are you? You can take such measuring tape for that. Okay, I have a measuring tape. You can measure, you can either take scale that I showed you in the picture in the beginning, or you can take such tape. Okay, so we have inch over here, right, and centimeter. You can measure your height even in the centimeter or inch. Okay, so we have up to 60. 59 is shown 60. Okay, whole is 60. 60 inches are there, and 60 inches mean 5 feet, because 12 inches, okay, 12 inches equals to 1 feet. That's why you can take such tape to measure your height. Then How long is your bench? So measure your bench using the measuring tape, or you can use your scale. Okay, um, measure your bench. Then comes how high is your desk or table. Height. Okay, vertically you can measure height of your desk. Then what is the length of your English book? Okay, let me show you your English book. This is your English book. So what you have to show? Length. Okay, length mean like this. The length of your English book is 9.5 inch. Okay, 9.5 inch length. So in this way you can measure your book. Then what is the height of your classroom? You might need help of your teachers to measure height of classroom. Alright, so last one is how far is your teacher's room from your class? So you may need another tape for that, bigger one, longer one. Next, okay, now we have match these questions and answers, matching activity. How long is the road? What's the width? How wide is it? How far is it? How long does it take? How long is the white can of visually impaired boy? So we have to match with answers over here. Alright, can you do that? Okay, let's see. How long is the road? Yes, the answer is it's 20 kilometer long. What's the width? We can say the width is 5 meters. How wide is it? How to answer? It's 5 meters wide. How far is it? 8 kilometers. How long does it take? 3 hours. And finally, how long is the white can? White can mean the stick of the visually impaired boy who cannot see, visually impaired. They carry a stick, long stick, that is called white can. That is white in color, that's why this is called white can. That stick is called white can. So how long is it? It is of course 1.5 meters long. Okay, now we have one more final work, that is project work. So what you have to do in this project work is meet your tailor. Learn from him or how she makes measurement to stitch your pants and shirts. Write the measures for yourself. So you go to a tailor. As I have already shown you this measuring tape. Tailor uses such measuring tape to measure your length. Okay, what is here? Length, body length, chest around, and then shoulder width, and then sleeve length, and then neck, collar. Likewise, pants length, waist, hip, thigh, and knee. So tailor uses such measuring tapes to measure body of your body to stitch the clothes or to cut the clothes according to your measurement. Okay, so in this class we have learned how do we measure different things and how do we express that in language. So I hope you have learned everything, and as I told you, please consult Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary, appendix of Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary, and learn some more things about metric system. That's all for today. Thank you. Namaste.